Beautiful day. Baklava for dessert. And focaccia con cipolla. Onion focaccia. Oh, and it turned out so good. I've had a couple pieces. It is so good. There's that lentil soup. He's going to be gone tomorrow. Made vegetable beef soup today. And tuna burgers with rice and peas. I've got some pickled onions. I have a blue mini duvet cover to cover the. This is a remainder of the down comforter that was cut off to make a full-size comforter from king size. So this part, and then I sewed it together, and I put it in here, tie it here. The outside of the comforter cover it's inside out, basically. So that's how you tie it on. This is how you do a duvet cover, actually. This part's a simple part. The bigger it is, like if it's big bed cover, the next part where you turn it right side out can be a little tricky. But this is just going to be a lap quilt, like if I get chilly. It was like a blue blanket that I bought from Desert Industries, which is a Mormon version of Goodwill. Sometimes they have good stuff there. I haven't found anything that really... well, I found my curtains there, I think. That's where I got my curtains for the other room. I'm pretty sure that's where I got them. Alright, now, I sewed the little strip of snaps on there, so I'm going to turn it in right side out now. I grab the corner, and the other corner. I don't know if I'm in frame or not. I apologize if I'm not. It's actually a little too big for this cover, but this blue blanket thing, I just folded it in half, and it was like almost big enough. But it'll work. It's been chilly. Here I thought summer was on the way, and then that I'd be burning up and having to think about the air conditioning situation again. And the weather's been really weird. Gets down to 47. Oh, someone's taking a walk. The dogs are barking. Okay. Cover your lap when you're sitting, or give you a little extra warmth. So, it got up to maybe 72, 4, maybe 74 today, maybe. And there's always a breeze here because we live in like the foothills, halfway up. We're not down in the valley, we're not up in the mountains, we're kind of halfway up there. So we always have breezes and wind through here. 11-mile-an-hour wind today, I think, is what it said. But at night it gets to 47, and maybe a little lower. That's refrigerator weather. That's what I call refrigerator weather. Like if you had to stand in a walk-in refrigerator, you'd get cold. Cuckoo clock. Everything, yeah, everything. Kitty cat's been running back and forth like his butt's on fire. So, I made baklava, I made tuna burgers, made those 2 meals. I made vegetable beef soup. Solar guy came when the guy from the city and Con Ed and all that. I don't know, they had to finalize something today, so they were out and Brian was dealing with them and I was watching little guy. And so it's been a full day. I got to sleep pretty good, I would think. I went to bed at 9 o'clock last night. I was so tired. And I woke up at like 1 or 1:30. And then at 2, I'm looking at the clock. It was 2 o'clock in the morning. And I thought, I could lay here and try to go to sleep. I couldn't. I was too cold, believe it or not. I had taken the electric blanket off and put it away for the season because I thought it was going to be warm. No, I had to put it back on. It was cold. I like the air in the room to be cool, almost cold, but I like my body to be all nice and cozy and snuggly. Yeah. I guess if I had someone in bed with me, it would be warmer and cozier, but I don't. So the electric blanket is nice, really nice. This is Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday. I should be able to work on skits and paperwork. And maybe some organ playing or something. I call it my piano. It's an electric instrument that plays piano, organ, harpsichord, vibraphone, supposedly like saxophone, clarinet, blah blah blah. I've had it for a long time, and it was on sale when this particular music store was going out of business. I bought it for 150 bucks. It's a Casio. And it's MIDI, it's got MIDI capabilities and all stuff that I haven't even read the instruction book to. I just tinker around with it. It's got rhythm and tempo and everything. The baby loves it. He knows already how to work it. Maybe I ought to ask him how to record on it. Oh, he's a character. He is such a character. I have the windows, I have like a secondary screen. The kind of screens they sell for like basement windows, they're long and narrow. I have them, I don't know if you'll be able to see this. So it's really sideways. The way it would fit into a basement window would be, you know, this way. But I have it that way because the cat will knock the screen off the window and I don't want him to escape. So this way it helps protect the screen also if he sees something out there and starts scratching. I've been watching old episodes of the Newhart Show where he has the Vermont Inn, and I was laughing and laughing. When it was on, however long ago that was, in the 70s, 40 something years ago, I used to watch it, but you know, and it's amusing and everything, but as you age, different things become funny. I'm laughing and laughing and laughing at some of the stupidest things. I guess that shows that it's a good show if you can laugh and laugh at. I know I've seen them all at one time or another, but I don't remember. But I was watching that, 2 or 3 of them today. Then I watched a World War II soldier, what you should or should not do on leave or something, and it had Jack Lemmon in it. And it was about this guy named Mike, and he was watched over by these 2 fates in heaven, dressed up like old Greek gods or something, and they were watching over his welfare, and he was the luckiest clumsy doofball in the world, because they kept getting him out of scrapes and stuff. Then I was watching another film. A lot of these old things from like the 40s are free. I mean, you can watch them and stuff. How Germany was after World War II. They were in really bad shape. And how the Germany was divided into different sections, helped by different nations. And then they said, they were talking about the American section, and on the map, the American section was the southeast part of Germany. But then they said Hamburg, and Hamburg is north. That was the German section. Anyway, Picky, picky. Oh, my ears are itching like crazy. Well, I know, I don't have my teeth in because I am looking forward to supper. I'm not sure what I want. I have such a choice. I can eat the leftover soup, lentil soup. There's not much left after it's spilled, most of it. But I think I'll have that for lunch. So I can either have vegetable beef soup tonight with some focaccia. I think that's what I'll have. And then I had an older container of ice cream in the refrigerator and I let it melt just a little bit. And I put it into 2 baggies so that each one is a portion worth. I plan on making homemade spaghetti pizza sauce tomorrow. Maybe I'll film that. Like I said, it's really cold at night, maybe 45 and 72 in midday. But it was really pleasant. Beautiful day. And sometimes I can't believe it. And these days, you know, there have been days when I didn't care what happened to myself at all. And all you people that know me for a long time know that. And a handful of you people sent me a very nice "We Are Caring About You" gift. And I still have a lot of it. And I will never forget you guys. I don't really have any friends. I don't have close friends or any friends. I didn't back in St. Louis either. I had theater people, friends that during theater projects we could talk, but no one to have coffee with or anything like that. And I still don't have that, but that's just kind of the way I grew up. And who knows? So, man, my nose is getting cold. Yeah. I have the windows open because I was cooking and smelling onions and everything. So, I'll be closing those up. Sun's on its way. It should be going down in about 20-25 minutes. And the trash is out for tomorrow, waiting at the curb. If I can think of something really exciting, I can't think of anything right now. But yeah, I'll make the sauce tomorrow. I'll film that, and then I will be writing my skits and getting paperwork done and stuff like that, which needs to be done. And anyone that knows me for a long time says, yeah, we'll see it we'll believe it when we see it. Yeah, right. Yeah. See you tomorrow. Upward and onward.